What is up, everyone? As you have seen here on the Scaranoia YouTube channel, I have been reviewing all the Texas Chainsaw Massacres. And for a lot of these was my first time watching these films. This was a franchise that I thought was very overrated before watching these. And I have gained so much more love for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise, honestly. I was shocked by how many movies I actually enjoyed in this, but today I am going to tier rank every single one of them in order from my favorite to my least favorite. I mean, from my least favorite to my favorite. Let's start off at number 9, the worst of the bunch. Where is it? Leatherface. This movie absolutely is abysmal. There is zero redeeming qualities about this movie. I hate background background stories anyways, and this one is done in one of the worst ways possible. I don't know what they thought of whenever they was making this movie. I give this one a million thumbs down. Next, we're going to go with Leatherface. This also is going to go in terrible. This is Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, and this one is just boring to me. Like, it's an okay film, but it just feels so dull. There's little to no gore. Some of the unalivings were done off screen. Just all around, it's just boring. I fell asleep multiple times during this movie, and just not for me. Them are the only two movies I am putting in terrible. The rest of these are meh and above. And the first one that is just kind of meh was Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the beginning. I enjoyed this one, but like I said, it goes in meh because it's just meh. There's really not much to tell here. It's kind of boring, honestly. Like the second half of this movie is what saves it from going terrible. The first half was absolutely atrocious. I did not like that first half whatsoever. I thought that if they would have shaved off maybe 25 minutes of the first half, we could be talking about one of the best films in the franchise. But because of that first half, I do have to knock it down a bit. Now, this might be no. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022. Um, I hated this movie when it came out, but I rewatched it here a couple nights ago, and I thought it was all right. The gore in this was absolutely fantastic. It has one of the best scenes in a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That bus scene, chef's kiss, baby. I absolutely love it. This one is gory. I love how nasty and brutal Leatherface in this is in this one. But bringing Sally Hardesty back just to unalive her was absolutely stupid and did not need to happen. Sally Hardesty, like, I feel like they copied Halloween in a sense, which they did, and it did not work like 2018's Halloween. Sally Hardesty had zero reason being in this movie. Maybe if a short cameo, that's cool, but no, not for a big major plot point to be surrounded by her. That's where the story misses me. Next, the rest of these films I pretty much enjoy, and this might be where I get a little bit of flack. Texas Chainsaw Massacre: Next Generation. It is batshit insane. But it's a fun watch. You cannot say that this movie is ever boring because you would be a liar. Like, what was they thinking, honestly? And the cast in this is absolutely insane. Matthew McConaughey and Renee Zellweger. What the fuck? Like, I know they don't want to be associated with this movie, but fuck them. This movie is great. I absolutely love just the wackiness and just the absolute chaos that ensues in this film. It's a lot of fun, and I'll pull you all to give it a rewatch because, like I said, it's a very, very fun watch. Next, I might get some slack on this. This might be where y'all dislike the video, but this is my list, not yours. The original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It is a fun watch to an extent. I find it kind of sloppy and boring, which I mean, yes, it was made in the 70s, but still, I don't understand how people consider it one of the greatest horror movies of all time because it is not that. At least in my opinion, it might be your favorite horror movie, and that's okay. That's the best thing about art. It is subjective, but I just don't find this movie to be in the upper echelon of this franchise. Like I said, though, Leatherface in this is the scariest he has ever been. And honestly, I do like Sally Hardesty as the final girl in this one. But Franklin can go fuck himself. The single most annoying character in any horror movie, honestly. But yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre OG, it's okay. Let's see here. Next, we have Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003. Jessica Biel gives a phenomenal performance as the final girl in this, and honestly, I just love it. It feels gritty. It feels dark. It feels like you're immersed into that world. I love the remake more than the original for so many reasons. It's gorier. The story's easier to follow. The characters are better, and Leatherface in this one is absolutely grim. He feels like the Grim Reaper, honestly. I love the 2003 remake so much. It was the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre I ever watched, so I do have a little bit of nostalgia for it. So maybe I'm blinded by nostalgia. I don't know, but still, the remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre is absolutely amazing. Next, this might be a little bit of a surprise to people. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2013, also known as Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D. Leatherface has a face turn. We get Leatherface as a face. I thought that was an absolute amazing twist on it. I love this movie so much. It was the first time watched for me a couple of weeks ago, and I fell in love with the characters in this one. It's got an easy story to follow, and just the granddaughter coming back and taking over the house and having to take care of Bubba is absolutely fantastic. I want to see more from this movie here. I would love to see a sequel to it because this movie absolutely slaps on so many levels. And speaking of slapping, holy fuck, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 is one of my favorite movies of all time. The amount of fun I had with this movie is absolutely like I can't even like talk about it really. I love Stretch as the final girl. She's one of my top five favorite final girls of all time. This one is also kind of corny a little bit. Also, I love Chop Top so much. He is absolutely funny. There are so many great moments in this one. The kills are great. The comedy hits. Everything about this movie is absolutely perfect. It's my favorite in a franchise. But this is where I turn it off to you guys. What is your favorite Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie? How would you rank these movies? Let me know in the comments below. And also, if you want to see me rank a franchise, let me know in the comments below as well, and I will get to that. I am also pleased to announce that the Conjuring universe is my next franchise review. I'm not a Conjuring fan, so it's going to be probably a lot of negative reviews, but we shall see. Until then, make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you subscribe. Scaranoia Podcast is coming back very, very soon, and we will catch you all on the next one.